Well, folks, it's time for round three here at Nott Showpigs with our sales, and we've kind of dubbed this sale our sow power sale. We think the mothers behind these are just killer sows that really hit for us every year, and we're really excited about these litters. So, kind of started off, we're going to give a background of the cornerstone of our herd here with the IHOP sow. I feel like I talk about her every time, but there's a reason for that. She was a champion crossbred gilt 2011 Ohio State Fair. To give a little bit of the background of what she's raised, she raises the champion cross gilt there at the Ohio State Fair then in 2012, and then as well as the third overall in 2013, and a couple of the past year's winners have gone back to her genetically as well. So to build on that, the first litter we're going to be looking at here is out of the third overall gilt from 2013. We dubbed that one a Super Monster. It was a really popular sow for us. Show you a couple pigs here. Lot one here to get into it. That mother, she has raised a couple champions there. She raised a champion crossbred gilt, market gilt on the 2015 Ohio circuit there, along with multiple county champions. First hog in that litter is the 4-1. He is selling as a boar. And he will be cut if required. The 4-1, he's the bigger, taller, more extended male hog in the sale. The -3 is more of the moderate, powerful, really stout pig in that litter. So then we go on down to the 5 litter here. The mother of that one is there again been a successful, very old sow for us. She's raised a lot of county champions. We had a lot of success at our local county fair there, Champaign County, Ohio, in 2014 with that one. To get into these gilts, I think they're really peas in a pod. The 1 and the 2 gilt here, both very similar. They're both very big ribbed, real big topped, hipped, ultra clean fronted and attractive. They all tie that together in an extremely sound package. Really not too much difference between those two. We get down to the 3 gilt. She's maybe just a slightly bigger boned. She's just maybe a rib shorter bodied. Offers that same look and soundness as what her litter mates do as well. There's the 5-4 barrow. I think this one's going to end up being a really good show barrow. He is just barrel ribbed right now. Super big topped and big hipped. I think this is just going to be a great feeder that is really easy for someone to finish out. The -7 barrow there, he's the greener, smaller barrow of the sale. Very similar to all his litter mates as far as that clean front end, super attractive and sound. Like I said, just pounds smaller today. The -8 barrow kind of follows that same mold, maybe just a tick bolder, just a really complete, stouter made version of those. We get down into the 7 litter here. That was a short litter for us. We'll be selling 1 gilt out of that litter. Some of the dam there, she raised a successful barrow and gilt in the 2015 Ohio circuit for us, and one of those gilts goes on to be the champion breeding gilt at the 2015 Champaign County Fair. This gilt here, the 7-2, she's one of the more unique gilts we have in this offering. She could kind of be a dual purpose, either market or breeding. She kind of offers that same type of soundness and look as the 5 litter. But does it with just a tick more width through her chest and a little bit more width and shape as well. Then we're kind of getting into the main the meat of our sale, probably the litter that we were all most anticipating this year that we're super excited about is this 8 litter. For any of you that have followed our genetics, last year we had a Forbes litter out of this sow. That was ultra good for us. Our high selling litter, I think we sold one for 4,300, one for 3,800, and those hogs went on and won some shows for us. We had a really successful, there again, crossbred gilt that the Hall and Lenhart family ran in the Ohio circuit. That did a little bit of winning there, as well as a high placer at State Fair. A separate gilt in that litter is also the champion market gilt, 2016 Champaign County Fair. Just a number of good hogs in that litter, and we look forward to this litter here. Getting into them, I believe that the 8-1, both of these gilts are just going to be ultra good show gilts. look at them every day, and I really can't pick between the two as to which I like more. Just kind of some little differences between them. The 8-1, she has that extra bone, that extra flexibility in her hip. She's just a little greener, maybe. She's just a little bit longer body than her litter mate, but just does that in such a flexible and free package. The 8-2, man, this one is foxy and boxy. That one, she's a dual-purpose gilt, and she's cool colored to boot. She possesses that same extra bone, just in a little bit shorter bodied, a little bit cockier package. We get down to some of these barrows. The 8-3 is probably the most massive of all the barrows. He has all the muscle and body and bone you could really ask for in just a super stout package. This 8-4 is going to be an absolute killer show barrow. He gets me really, really excited for the potential of this one. Talk about one that's up-headed, as you can tell in this picture. Really tall-shouldered. Just looks the way a barrow should as far as length of body, his angles, everything is just correct on that hog. The 8-5, that one's just a little bit greener package, but it resembles the 8-4 a lot in his lines. I think this is one that somebody's going to take a chance on that greener one out of a good litter, and they're really going to enjoy the results of that one. The 8-6 barrow, that is probably as unique a one as we've ever made. This one, not only in color, but in design. I think this one is super, super cool. He runs uphill. He's super, super flexible. Awesome top and hip shape. Maybe just excels over a couple of the other bears in that aspect right now, as far as just upper rib and upper loin edge, just how bold he is there, and the width between his blades. I just think that guy's going to be a force to be reckoned with all summer and into August and into the fairs. Then we get down to these 6-litter hogs. These are out of a Skywatch there at Sherritt's, which is a boar we raised. I think the 6-4 gilt is going to be one that just kind of possesses that extra muscle needed to be a really good market gilt. She does it in a very moderate and stout package. And then we go down and finish off with a 6-6 that kind of has a little bit of that same muscle pattern as what his litter mate does, but combines it with a lot of look and just a good front end on him. So to make a little bit of sense of this, there is some relations here. The 8-litter, the mother of these is out of the mother of the 4-litter. And so that kind of is intriguing there, as those are two of our absolute best sows that have always been successful for us. And I cannot complain with those at all. But so this is our sale offering. I believe we're going to be selling them on March 29th, which for some of you that don't know, that is my birthday. So make it a good one, a bit early and often, and I'm pretty high on this set. I think we all are here at Nott Showpigs, and we expect great things, and we expect to hear from these hogs on down the road. So there again, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and text Matthew or myself or call, and we'll see what happens. So thanks for listening in.